Good morning, sir and miss. The project I would like to present today is the project Way I See. The purpose of this project is to raise awareness against multiple mental health disorders, such as depression, anxiety, hallucination, schizophrenia, and OCD. Especially depression is getting more common and is expected to be a serious health problem among Malaysians by 2021. As the name of the project indicates, it is an exhibition to present how people with mental disorders sees the world. By standing at a point of view and learning from the inside of their box, individuals will experience deeper understanding of the mental disorders that are within the site. This project will help us to understand them better and put ourselves in their shoes, and through full body activities learning about recognizing those mental disorder and expression of emotions. The stigma of mental illness has been identified as a significant barrier to help seeking and care. Basic knowledge of mental illnesses, such as its nature, symptoms, and impact, are neglected, leaving room for misunderstandings on mental health and stigma. The stigma of mental illness is widespread in Malaysia. This is most evident amongst people suffering from conditions such as schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and depression. Itself, it itself most often in forms of labeling, rejection, social exclusion, and in employment. Family, friends, and workplace staff are reported to be the main perpetrators of discriminative conducts. Project Way IC uses immersive experiences and multimedia activities to provide a respectful, informative, and engaging place where substantive learning, conversations, and social interactions can occur surrounding the topic of mental health. The site I have chosen for the project is the Coliseum, KL, which is located at Jalan Tuanku Abdul Rahman. The reason that I have chosen this site is because it is a very dense and populated area. The site will get a lot of traffic, which correlates with the mission statement where we want to spread awareness. It is also a very high footage traffic area. People are usually stressed from just being within it. The site also aims to help some individuals within the area to distress or to relieve their frustrations through the activities. I've chosen reciprocity cube as the concept of my design. The project demonstrates a balanced reciprocity of solid and void, which represents positive and negative space. The design uses seed shapes that are combined to form a square cube. A design should display a balance of solid and void of each side and of the overall design. For the programming, the first thing of the individuals who are entering project is go through the reception to be registered and get a QR code. The QR code will get you to activate and access on different interactive zones on the site. I have separated 3 different zones for this site, which is interception zone, antioxidant zone, and spiritual healing zone. The first site that will be interact with the individuals will be introspection zone. It means to help individuals introspect within themselves the symptoms of the different mental illnesses presented. This activity is called Way I See. It is a space which comprises of different installments of mental illnesses to educate individuals on the severities of depression, schizophrenia, and anxiety. It shows individuals not only you need to know about yourself, but also put yourself in their side of view to understand more. These different sections provide the individuals to experience the mental illnesses presented, such as interactive walls that can be activated through the QR code that was given to at the reception. The introspection zone not only gives you the feeling of certain mental disorders, but also guides you through the history of it. The next activity that will be included in this zone will be What I Hear. It is a zone where you can listen to the story of different patients around the world, telling you what they feel and what they see. This is a place where you learn to be a listener and understand what they say after experience of the activity where I see. After completing the first zone, individuals will move forward towards the neutral zone. This zone provides an antioxidant activity, which is the making of chocolates and learning how chocolates benefits our mental health. Research has shown that having chocolates can help reduce anxiety and improve symptoms of clinical depression. It also helps your brain release dopamine, which is the hormone that makes an individual feel happy and calm. The final zone that the individual will enter is called the spiritual healing zone. The first section will be yoga therapy. Studies shows that yoga can reduce the impact of stress and improve your energy in order to help with your depression and anxiety. Yoga is a physical exercise that involves different body poses, breathing techniques, and meditation. The therapy may help you with depression and your symptoms, such as difficulty concentrating or loss of energy. There's also an interactive component that reflects your mood by using colors. Coming next will be sharing space. This space is where the individuals get to open their heart and listen to people that shares the same mental disorders as they have. The individual then has a choice to leave their stories there to share it to the world or keep it for themselves. To show them the compassion, there are other people fighting the same mental illnesses as well. There will also be notes and recordings of mental journey of patients around the world so that you can absorb their thoughts during breakdowns. Before you leave, you can also write a letter to anyone around the world that is suffering the same issues as you do. The main purpose of this stage is to turn your negative thoughts into positive energy, from understanding the feeling of people with mental illnesses to sending love and positive energy around the world to show compassion and understanding towards the individual who needs it. The main materials for my project will be concrete, steel, plaster, stone, glued laminated, and glass. Thank you, and this is my presentation.